Welcome to the world, little one. After spending an incredible 22 months in your mother's womb, the longest pregnancy in the animal kingdom, you're finally here. You weigh about 100 kilograms, and while standing on those shaky legs is a challenge, you'll soon walk alongside your mother, surrounded by your loving herd. Infancy 0-5 years. In these first few months of your life, your mother's milk will be your main source of nourishment, giving you the strength to grow. But soon, you'll get curious about the world around you and start nibbling on tender grasses and leaves. Don't worry though, you can still nurse when you need comfort. Your family, led by your wise grandmother, will be your protectors, teachers, and playmates. They'll guide you through every step as you learn to explore this big, wild world. You might notice that, like human babies suck their thumbs, you'll sometimes suck on your trunk. It's comforting, isn't it? And while you're busy growing, you'll also develop your very own scent. It's like a fingerprint for elephants. Your family will always recognize you, even in the densest jungle. You'll start communicating too. Those low rumbles and soft squeaks you make, they help you stay connected to your herd, keeping you safe and building those special bonds. By your first year, you'll feel brave enough to take a few steps away from your mother's side. You'll start testing your independence with small, playful adventures, always under her watchful eye. Juvenile Phase, 5-15 years. By the time you reach 5, you'll begin to understand what it means to be an elephant. Your tusks will start to show, proof that you're growing stronger. Each day you'll practice using your trunk to grab fruits, peel bark off trees, and splash water during mud baths. These baths are not just fun. They protect your skin from the sun and keep annoying bugs away. You'll also find your voice, learning to trumpet loudly when you're excited or need to call for help. By observing your elders, you'll learn vital lessons, how to find water, recognize safe plants, and navigate the wilderness. You'll see how your herd works together, protecting and nurturing its youngest members. Foraging will become a daily task. You'll learn to identify the tastiest and most nutritious plants, avoiding ones that could harm you. As the seasons change, so will your diet. In the wet season, you'll feast on lush green grass and juicy fruits, while in the dry season, you'll rely on the bark, roots, and tougher vegetation that sustain you. These changes will keep your body strong and adapted to the challenges of your environment. Your keen sense of smell will guide you to hidden food sources, ensuring you never go hungry even in the toughest times. During this time, you'll also build relationships within the herd. Playmates, mentors, even rivals. All these interactions will shape your place in the group. Adolescence, 15-20 years. As you enter your teenage years, you'll feel a strong pull toward independence. You'll spar playfully with other young males, testing your strength and preparing for the challenges ahead. Meanwhile, the females in your herd will stay close to the matriarch, learning essential survival skills and strengthening their roles within the group. Males often venture out alone or form loose bachelor groups, learning to navigate the challenges of solitary life. They'll face new dangers, like rival bulls or unfamiliar territories, honing their survival instincts. Meanwhile, females strengthen the social fabric of the herd, taking on leadership roles and passing down vital knowledge to younger generations. This balance between independence and community ensures the herd's strength and resilience. At this age, you'll develop a remarkable ability to communicate over long distances. Your low-frequency rumbles can travel miles, allowing you to stay in touch with distant members of your herd. You'll explore ancient migration paths, learning the locations of hidden waterholes and safe resting spots, knowledge passed down through generations. You'll also begin to understand the herd's social dynamics, recognizing the leadership of the matriarch and the importance of cooperation. For you, adolescence is a time to grow physically and socially. Pushing over small trees, moving heavy logs, and navigating tough terrain will strengthen your body, preparing you for adulthood. If you're a male, you may start to wander more frequently, testing your independence and exploring new territories. Adulthood, 20-50 years. Now that you're an adult, you'll stand tall, towering over most creatures at more than 3 meters high and weighing over 5,000 kilograms. Your life revolves around food. You'll need to eat nearly 300 kilograms of vegetation every day to sustain your massive body. During the dry season, your exceptional memory will guide your herd to water and food sources, even in the harshest conditions. In adulthood, you'll take on new responsibilities. As a protector, your strength will ensure the herd's safety. You'll fend off predators like lions and lead your family through challenging terrains. Your sense of smell, one of your greatest tools, will help you detect water and other elephants from miles away. This is also the time when you might experience courtship. A gentle trunk touch, a deep rumble. These are your ways of bonding with a mate. Your intelligence will continue to shine as you solve problems, use tools, and teach the younger members of your herd. Your leadership and wisdom will be invaluable, helping your family thrive. Old age, 50, 70 years. As you grow older, you'll notice your pace slowing and your teeth wearing down. The elephants have 6 sets of molars in their lifetime, and when the last set is gone, it becomes harder to chew tough plants. But don't worry, you'll adapt by eating softer foods like fruits and tender grasses. Even in your later years, your wisdom will be invaluable to the herd. You'll teach the younger elephants where to find water, how to recognize danger, and the best places to forage. Your presence will bring comfort and stability, as the herd looks to you for reassurance in difficult times. Your role as a guide and teacher will leave a lasting impact. The paths you've walked, the lessons you've shared, they will remain with your herd, ensuring its survival long after you're gone. And even as your physical strength fades, the memories and wisdom you've passed on will keep your spirit alive within the group. How elephants die and mourn when your journey nears its end. You may feel it deep inside. The elephants seem to know when it's time, often choosing a quiet, familiar place to rest. You'll lie down under the shade of a tree, surrounded by the ones who love you most. Your herd will stay close, offering their presence and support. They will gather around you, gently touching your body with their trunks. This is their way of saying goodbye, showing respect for the life you've lived. You'll hear their soft rumbles, feel their comforting touches, and know you're not alone. They might stay by your side for hours, sometimes even days, mourning your loss. When your spirit has passed, your herd may cover your body with leaves and branches. This ritual is their way of honoring you, ensuring that your memory remains a part of the herd's story. Even years later, they might return to this spot, touching your bones gently, as if remembering the bond you shared. In our world, death is not the end, but a part of the cycle. Your wisdom, your strength, and your love will live on in the hearts and memories of your family. You will always be a part of the herd, guiding them through the challenges of life, even after you've gone.